shaking.
Oh, hello, and welcome to episode 4 of Blazin Beavers. We're here with some folks from the athletic department, so we're just going to kind of get right into it. You guys know the drill by now. Hopefully you're watching. This is your first time watching. Welcome. If you've never seen any of the other episodes, you can check them out on our YouTube page. It's bluffton.mcb. But first, we're just going to start it off with the classic hot sauce. Guys, this is a classic hot sauce. It is a 2 out of 10 on the heat scale. 2 out of 10 on the heat scale. So I'll just show you. I'll give you an example since you have not watched before, apparently. This is what I do. I'll put it right in the center. Just go that much. That's what I do.
That's bigger than a nickel.
And there is a rule on this show. If you're going to do crackers, you got to do sauce down. Sauce down.
So it's got to touch the tongue.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so scared.
Whoa.
I'm shaking. Okay.
So Kayla has admitted that she's not really great with hot sauce, but we've got Gatorade here, we've got milk here, we should be all right. I feel confident. You're gonna just pass this down, and we'll cheers first. Go ahead and eat it.
Cheers.
And just let me know what you think of it as you're going on here. This is a 2 out of 10. It's the first one. But the first question is basically just give an introduction about yourself. What do you do here on campus? How long have you been here? So on and so forth. Would you like to go first?
My name is Kayla. I'm the women's soccer GA. This is my second year, and I just help out with the soccer team.
Kevin Gregory, work with the women's soccer team as well, also in the HFS department. Yeah.
Noah Chapman, I'm the men's basketball GA. This is my first year here.
Cool. Well, how you guys doing?
It was all right.
I'm shaking.
Wait, was it too spicy or
No,
you just
I'm like
the
okay,
anticipation?
but I'm like really
What's the
nervous.
highest we go to out of 10?
We'll
10,
get
10,
there.
12
Okay.
out of 10.
We'll get there. I don't like to spoil it. That just makes the situation worse.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the introduction. We'll move on. That one's usually pretty quick. So this next one that we have is called Howler Monkey. It's a little different. It's a little chunkier than the first one. So, like, just if you get like seeds on yours, you might want to like brush them off.
Okay.
But I do like a similar amount on the first one. Boy, you were really nervous. It's just
not kidding.
This makes for great TV.
Good. So cool.
There you go.
Good.
I'll actually give you your question so you have time to think. And I know this is going to be kind of different for you and Noah, especially since you haven't been here for too long. But what has your best Bluffton moment been so far? So just go ahead and eat the sauce first, and then just think about that for a second.
Okay.
Let it stew.
Okay. Cheers. Am I doing it by myself?
Cheers, sauce down. Don't forget. Kev, that's a lot. I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
I have that. Go ahead and put that.
Oh my god.
So as we're going through the Howler Monkey here, which is a 4 out of 10. Put that up here. What has your best Bluffton moment been so far?
Probably just last season, like knowing like we did the best that we could like throughout the season. Obviously we didn't quite make tournaments, but like being able to like come so far. Oh my god, my mouth's on fire. But like coming so far and like knowing like how much like our girls worked and how hard they worked to even get that far.
Sure.
That was probably my favorite.
That's fair.
Yeah, I think mine's kind of a combo. So when I got here, Julesy and her class were first years. There's something cool about seeing them senior year, kind of going off to the real world. Not quite the babies that we saw yet as when we got in, so that's kind of neat. And then going to the women's national team game last November after our season, I thought it was a lot of fun, and
That's cool.
let the hair down and enjoy each other. So
Yeah, I think that was a cool moment. I saw on Snapchat and Instagram the whole team.
Yeah, it was
kind
neat.
of a cool team bonding moment.
It was cool.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, in general, From day to day, probably just hanging out with the other GAs, making friends, and spending time with them. It's been fun so far. More specifically, probably homecoming was
Oh, cool.
a great time. The food trucks, the festivities at the game, having a football game and volleyball match on campus was fun. So that was probably a more specific moment
Yeah.
so far.
Yeah, typically, I mean, we do that for most football home games, but of course, because of everything going on this year, I think that kind of gave students a break from the stress and kind of saw what things could look like, right? So that kind of was a normal day for them. So that was pretty cool.
Probably the most normal since last March, April.
I would agree. Yeah, it's been. Yeah, that was cool seeing a bunch of students at the football game too, because there was quite a few fans there. So that was pretty cool.
That was hotter.
Yeah, you feel okay about that second one?
Feel all right about it.
Kind of, I'm already crying, so
It's a really good start.
solid. I made it to 2.
Yeah. Should have had me put it in salsa like Alyssa.
I missed that option.
Full flavor. You guys feeling okay?
We're surviving.
Now, you don't eat hot stuff at all.
Not at all.
You don't eat hot stuff at all.
Do not.
What about you, Noah? Are you a fan of heat?
Yeah, not too hot though.
Okay.
Not extremely spicy, but I do like.
You like it to keep the flavor and not
Yes,
just burn out
absolutely.
the palate. Yeah.
Perfect.
See, we won't get to that stage until about this one, so you're fine for this one at least. Moving on, we're gonna put this one to the side here, and this next one is my personal favorite. It's called Los Calientes. It's a 5 out of 10 on the heat scale. It's made with tomatillos. It's a lot sweeter than the rest of the sauces. If I can get it open.
It's okay if you can't.
Yeah. I will say be careful with this one because it doesn't have one of the pour tops. So just. I really like this one, so I usually put a pretty good amount on it.
I'm trying to match you a little bit, but
You don't have to match me. That's why we're doing it like this. I know on the real show, I don't want to say this with copyright issues. They actually toss the wings in the sauce, and number one, like I can't afford wings that often. Number two, like that's all the sauce. Oh, it's a good sauce. You'll like it. You'll like it. So again, I'll give you the question beforehand. Just kind of think about it. What is your best over the span of your life? What is your coolest sports moment been? And not even just like in your specific sport. As a fan, as a player, if you have one peak moment, like I don't know, like when the Cavs won the national, or when the Cavs won the championship, something like that. What's your moment been?
Cheers.
So cheers on that. Sauce down. So good.
oh, that's pretty good. That's the tastiest one.
I would agree. Yeah. Oh wait, so you have this one. It's really tasty.
My best sports moment was actually my junior year of college. I scored the game-winning goal in overtime versus our rivals to send us into the tournament for the first time.
That's really cool.
Yeah, so that was
That's a real good sports moment.
yeah.
I had a club team. We went over and played in a tournament in Europe. And then after that, do the tourism thing, and we played some friendly games. But my older brother was on the trip with us. So we're 4 years apart. So going into high school, he just graduated when I was the first year, going into college, same deal. So I got to actually play a game with him, which was pretty special for both of us.
Yeah, because you probably didn't get to do that often. Right?
No.
That's cool.
So that was one, you kind of walk off the field. That was pretty stinking cool. So.
Absolutely. Nope.
For me, similar to Kayla, junior year, game-winning opportunity. We were playing the number 5 team in the nation at home, and I got fouled with 0.4 seconds left on the clock. Score was 105 to 104. I went to the free throw line and made both free throws with 0.4 seconds on the clock. So it was a surreal.
Yeah,
moment.
that's probably crazy.
At home too. So
That's
it's nice.
crazy. Yeah, it's cool that all 3 moments were like a personal moment in game. How are you doing?
I don't think I can feel my tongue.
All right. Well, then the last 2 ought to be a breeze. Kev, how are you doing so far?
That one was
You like that one?
that was hot. It was tasty, but it was hot.
It's
That
got
one
that
did
back
taste the
end.
best. I will say that.
It's got that back end.
It is settled on the tongue, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
Well, we will put that aside here and move on
I'm really not excited for this
to the Adobo Loco Faya Faya. This is a 7 out of 10. Let's let's see here. I'll show you how much I put out of this one. I mean, I am a seasoned veteran, so not that it makes it any easier.
Color's intimidating with this one too.
You think the color is intimidating, yeah. And it smells smokier. So
I'm gonna cry, aren't I? Because your face is scaring me.
And he didn't put a whole lot this time, which scares me.
I know, and I think I put as much as he did.
I think
I'm
I just
scared.
I really don't like the flavor of this one, honestly. I'm not a huge fan of the flavor.
You got less than I did. Trade me.
Like, truthfully, no, you can't trade this. There's COVID going on. Truthfully, I think
Okay,
this
yeah.
one tastes better. So,
I keep mixing it with the other one.
yeah, as I'm going through the questions here, some of them are repeats, but I try to change them up a little bit. But this question is, since I know you played some games this this past semester, we're getting to the end here, but, and I know, Noah, your season's starting real soon, right?
Yes.
So what are your guys' goals for the next season? Just think on that while you cheers and we take another bite here. I'm excited
I'm so
to see the
scared.
reaction
I'm
to
so
this one.
scared.
Cheers.
I'm so scared.
Almost cough that up.
It's smoky.
Oh my God.
Take your time. Thank you for covering.
Oh.
Anyone feel comfortable starting first with the goals for the season?
Oh, that's in the throat.
There's more milk back there if you need it.
Oh. What was the question?
Oh, the question was, what are your goals for this upcoming season? I know you guys are going to play games in the spring. Like I said, Noah's season's rapidly approaching here.
I think my goal for the season is just to have a season. I think at this point,
Very fair point.
kind of being able to play, being able to play and just kind of being able to get through COVID world, I think is going to be our biggest struggle.
Yeah, I think this season it's bigger than just soccer. I think just have the goal to be to whatever we are given, make the most out of it, enjoy it, try to have it be the best experience, and do everything we can to send our senior group out feeling somewhat proud or positive about the impact they've had on what they've done here. So
Absolutely, yeah. Noah?
I think our goals this year would just to be to grow in all aspects, grow as a collective unit, and each and every day that we have the opportunity to step out there and not take it for granted, realizing there's so many institutions out there aren't having a season and whatnot. So the opportunities that we do have to practice and to play, go out there and do our best and compete every single night.
Yeah.
My nose is red. I don't know if that's
So this may be a stupid question, but was that the worst one so far?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So you guys still feeling confident, or
I was till that one.
you were feeling pretty confident until that one? That seems like pretty common.
Good. Oh, no.
Do you need more milk?
You guys need some milk?
No, I think I'm done, actually.
You're all right. You don't got to do the last one.
I won't be able to talk after the next one.
I can't feel my tongue.
Well, then you may as well do it. All right, so we're going to move on to the last dab triple X, the famous one. This is 11 out of 10.
Oh.
So we'll just do a little bit. We'll just do a little dab, hence the name, the last dab. It's the last one. You don't have to do it if you don't want to.
What was the last one? 7 out of 10?
7 out of 10.
So we're just going to jump to 11?
That's
Well-
not even a 10 out of 10. Like, do you not have a 10 out of 10?
We got an 8, we got a 9.
I got a hotter one than this.
Nope.
Okay.
I'll stick to this one then.
All right.
Can I please see your cookie? Cracker?
It's a cracker.
It's the same thing. At this point, I don't care what it is.
This is a really good question coming up too.
I don't
So
know
if-
if I'm going to be able to answer.
It's all right. If you were a tree, what kind of tree would you be and why?
Tree?
A tree. The thinker.
Never been asked that question in my life before.
Yeah?
I don't even think I know enough trees. I think I might cry again.
This is a good episode.
No, you gotta get. I have more than you.
No, you don't.
Thanks for judging that one.
Yeah,
You know,
where's a smush?
thank you for judging that one because I couldn't see it from down there. I'm not gonna force you to do.
You have to do the.
No, I'll do it.
I'm not gonna.
Can we double crack it?
You can absolutely if you got.
No,
yeah.
then we can't put it. Okay.
No, you can
can't do
double
sauce
crack it.
down.
Well, I meant like just stack them.
Listen, this one's not gonna matter for sauce down or not, so you can stack them if you want.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
This is a joke.
I'm not kidding.
I'm
take
so
my-
scared.
I take my hot sauces very seriously.
This isn't gonna help me. It smells like.
Yeah, it's not good.
Smells stressful.
The smell of stress. Well, thank you for joining me on this journey as you're thinking about what kind of tree you would like to be and why.
Can I eat it with milk in my mouth?
This is totally. I can't make you. I can't force you to do anything you don't want to do. So go ahead. If you want to dunk it in the milk, like an Oreo, that's fine too.
Oh, that's
Totally up to you.
I'm gonna try it.
Cheers.
He
Last
even
dab.
stacked it.
Triple X.
If he's stacking it, I'm stacking
Now you're
it.
gonna call me out on it. I'm just gonna do it.
Damn it. Darn it.
Are you stacking it?
No.
I'll do what you do.
If Kevin goes straight up, we'll go straight up.
Oh, okay. We could have stacked it.
Cheers.
Wait, are you eating it up?
Sauce down.
Nope, double stacking.
And that is the last dab. Triple X. So.
I haven't even chewed it yet.
Yeah, you know it never gets old. As we're going on, like I said, if you were a tree, what kind of tree? As we look at this beautiful campus and here in the fall, go on the nature preserve, see a bunch of different kind of trees. What kind of tree do you think you would be, and why? If you can answer.
Do these things grow on trees? I don't want to be any of these.
Peppers? Don't they grow from plants?
Oh.
I even went for the milk there. That's
It's
when
like
you know.
hurting my chest.
Feeling okay?
I'm good. I think.
Yeah, you guys have handled it pretty well. So now you just got to answer the question, right? Kayla, if you have an answer.
I'll be a Buckeye tree. Go Buckeyes. That's all I got.
I know that's probably what Kevin is too. No. Oh, all right.
I was born in the great state of Texas, the great city of Houston, Texas. A lot of pine trees down in Houston, Texas. I would choose a pine tree.
Okay, that's fair. Because that's where your roots were.
Is that why you asked this question? Did
No.
you look at the game after?
I did. That's not why I asked this question. You know, as you host more and more episodes, you just get better at it, and that's just natural.
You've been 10 out of 10 hosting.
That's just natural humor, is what it was. Sorry about that. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Noah.
I think I'd be a palm tree.
A palm tree. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Any particular reason? Just because that's what you enjoy the most.
Yeah, that's what I enjoy the most.
Fair
I'm
enough.
in Florida.
Fair enough. Well, and with that, the journey is complete. Feel free to. You didn't even touch your Gatorade. Look at you.
I'm afraid that it would make it worse. The
It
milk
might.
isn't helping right now.
It might. You guys have anything else to say about your upcoming seasons or anything to the students or faculty that are watching? Or any names to call me? I can censor it.
Come out and support us. I think we're gonna need it this spring, just with everything going on.
Yeah, I'd say kudos to everyone for finishing a tough semester. Faculty, staff, students, just anyone who helps out on campus. It hasn't been easy for anyone, but I think it says a lot that we could come together and get through it. So,
Love it.
Agree, both of them.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for today's episode. Stay tuned. We've got quite a few people coming up. I will list them at some point somewhere. If you have any questions about the show, any questions you want asked to our participants, always feel free to email me. But until then, stay spicy. Bonus footage. This new hot sauce is now the hottest in the world. It's the one that they're going to use on the new season of Hot Ones. It's called the Last Cab Apollo. I told these guys they didn't have to do it, but they're so tough that they're going to. So we figured, what the heck? I'm not going to ask any questions because I'm concerned that they're not going to be able to answer.
I put a lot.
After Jules' mom called me,
I put a little. You're good.
Okay.
I don't know where the. Here's the lid. He's even put more on.
Maybe I do like hot
Last
sauce
one.
because I think I'm okay right now.
Okay.
I just don't like it when it just burns. I like
The good part about this one is it's designed to go away. The burn is designed
is
to
gonna
go
go
away
away.
like within 5 minutes.
I
The
really
more
like that
episodes you
beer.
help with, the stronger you get.
It doesn't last nearly
You're
as long
stacking
as
it?
this one does.
Oh, we're not.
How many have you done?
I'm not stepping it.
I've just done
She
the
didn't
two.
stack it. I just watched her down it.
Yeah, she just did it, no problem.
I've just done the two hottest ones, and then I have the salsa with the green one.
Are you gonna do it with us, or are we doing it all by ourselves?
He said,
No.
okay.
Wait, you're not doing it?
No.
Okay.
He's
Okay,
done-
all right. If that's what makes you do it, I'll do it.
If you're not doing
That didn't
it,
take much
I'm
convincing.
out.
Don't do it now.
Then I'm getting my
Dang,
milk back.
You're a hard bargainer.
Turn it
You
red.
drive a tough bargain.
I'm really scared.
I'm not going.
She didn't seem phased. I want to watch his.
I'm good.
Did you say you're not going
That's
first?
too
I'm not
much.
going.
Oh God, Kev.
Oh wow.
You
Both
know,
Kevin's
That's as much as
when
Ken
you're
has
in it,
left.
you're in it. So.
I can't wait to get another picture of like the other one.
Knock it
Sorry.
back, friend.
Even your face looks nervous.
Cheers.
There's still confidence in us.
Oh, soft down.
You have to go sauce down.
I mean, if you want confidence, just Taylor.
That is the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
It's like that video of Shaq trying the one chip challenge. I'm not gonna make a face.
I want to buy that one chip.
I'll buy it.
I don't even want to swallow it.
Oh, cat.
It doesn't taste good. That's the thing.
No, it just hurts.
Yeah, it's just pain.
You're one
I
of,
can't swallow it. Come here.
you're one of very few people in the U.S. that have ever tried this sauce. It was just released.
Oh, I don't like that.
I told you you didn't have to do it.
It's just like spreading.
You should have bought peanut butter. That's what I would
You can have my milk.
eat. You want mine?
I think it's coming out of my nose.